Hey guys, this episode of The Gamble is brought to you by the Sniffles, the wind which keeps blowing my doors shut, and unfortunate life decisions. Alright, so we have a parcel here from the Computer Exchange. You guys know the deal. Well, it's the second episode, and only the second that I've filmed in like months, so the deal is I order something from CEX whenever I have enough just PayPal money. So as I say, I buy stuff, I sell it, I have PayPal money, and when I have enough, I buy something good for my own collection. So that's what I've been doing or trying to do. I have taken out some PayPal money for the upcoming Book Fest. It's going to be awesome. Next weekend, I'm taking the weekend off, man. I'm so hyped for this. I do so well at Book Fest every single year. Every single time it's on, you go in, you be with your fellow man, and you fight tooth and nail like a carpenter and whoever works on teeth, a dentist. Yeah, you do that. That's neither here nor there. Enough fluff. Let's open this. This was $200 spent. $200. Had to take like $5 out of my own pocket to actually like buy this, so hoping it's good. First up, for a $200 item, I would not send in a bag. Anything over like $50, I send in a box personally, with a lot of packing and stuff, just to make sure it gets there safely. Something like a bubble mailer, someone can drop it, it can still get damaged. But if it's in good condition, I won't care. Let's open this. The weight test it's good. The weight test is good, so I'm thinking this has a manual. Ooh, nice, Australian version. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. As you can see, M, Australian version, and this, ooh, that's good. Exactly what I do. Bit of bubble wrap in there. And this looks really nice, actually. I'm really surprised that it came in this kind of condition. Like, I was expecting something, like some fraying or something, but holy crap, that looks brand new. No way you guys can see that, but holy moly. Manual in there and everything. Whew. I'm gonna have to sit down and play this bad boy. The manual feels good. It's a manual. Like, as long as the game comes with a manual, I'm happy. If it comes with, like, a good manual, that's just a bonus to me. Because I never read a manual. Who reads? But yeah, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. $225. 220 of those dollars was from PayPal. $5 was out of pocket from me. And like, I guess that means I paid $5, kinda. Like, I don't really know how to work it out because obviously when I buy something and I sell it, like, I've paid to post it off, I've paid fees, I've paid stuff like that, but I don't think this would have cost me over like $50 out of pocket in total, so yeah, that's really good. I got a bubble mailer to use myself as well. Always handy, saves me a couple bucks. And hell yeah, I was really hoping this would be the Australian version, so I'm so happy about that. I don't know, something just seems not like off about it. Like, I can tell this is a legit copy. Like, legit copy. This has like things from where it would have been bought at Target, where like it has sticker residue and stuff. And I feel like if someone made a fake for this, they wouldn't go that far. Let me grab something to kind of test it out with. The only reason I'm kind of... Well, that doesn't count. Okay, no, that's okay. Is it? It's weird. See Pokemon Colosseum, it's got like the maroon thing right there, and all the rest of my Australian games have that. So is this maybe a printed out cover? I don't think so. Like, it's got the wear around it where the disc would have sat. I don't think so. I think it's just a really, really nice copy. So that's awesome. That's a gamble that totally paid off. And if I ever decide I regret this decision, I could probably turn around and sell it for what I bought it for. So in the end, I'll be okay. Awesome. Alright, so I thought I'd also do like a little pickups video of this. I did not get a whole lot in the last few weeks. Basically just stuff to sell on. I'll go grab it. So I never intend when I go out to actually like buy stuff in order to sell. Like whenever I go somewhere, I'd rather find something for my own collection, but if I can only find stuff to sell, then okay, that's fine too. So, of the few things that I found over the last few weeks, I did not find that this week. This is it. But it's good stuff for resale. So, first up, a little bit of non-video game stuff. I do buy non-video game stuff when I find it to sell. First up, in a Kubra, Snowy River hat, size 59, which is my size. I don't know if that's big or small, but I'm wearing it, I'm sticking to it. This was $15 in an op shop right near my work. And whenever I find one of these for $20 or less, I scoop them right up, because usually they're like if I see them in an op shop, they're usually $60, brand new, they're over 100. And whenever I've bought one of these, I've always sold for over 80, so good deal for this. I'm not going to keep it. I'd rather have the $80 myself. I have a nice hat to keep. Let's just wear this for the entire video. Second up, in a... what was it? I think it's a Salvation Army. It has like all the hipster stuff in it, so I think it was a Salvation Army. Found two things over the last week. I had a bunch of original Xbox games marked for $10 each a couple of weeks ago. I went, nah, I'm not paying that. Left them all there. They're all still there. Maybe there was one or two that was worth picking up that were gone before I got there. I don't know, maybe there was an Operation Genesis or something, but I went back in a couple of weeks later, today, and I found this. They lowered the price on a few of them. It's SVC versus Capcom, or SVC Chaos? SNK versus... SVC Chaos SNK versus Capcom. There we go. I know the Street Fighter 30th anniversary just came out. 30 years, Jesus. And this is supposed to be a terrible game, but I bought it. It was $3, and I don't think I have it. I'm looking at my collection. I have it. Okay, if anybody... do I? Yeah, I have it. Okay, anybody wants this, $10 shipped, whatever. $3. Why not? I never see this on PS2. I know it's on PS2 though. So in my mind that says... God, I have a lot of stuff to get rid of. Still need to get rid of all of those DVDs. But in my mind that says that this was originally for like some sort of console bundle maybe. Like you would have gotten this for free, because I don't believe like tons and tons of people would have gone out and bought this. Like it's an SNK game. I don't really think people buy SNK games massively. I don't know. Speaking out of my ass. Also at that store, I bought this. This was a great deal. This was $6. $6 for the Song of the Deep Collector's Edition. It's got everything in it except for the game, which I always love. Remember those dumpster diving videos? People used to say it's got everything in it except the cartridge, except the disc. And I would be like, then you didn't get the game. But yeah, Song of the Deep. I really wanted this when it came out because it was limited to 3,000 copies of this collector's edition worldwide. And I think it was the same price as just getting the game itself, so I wanted to get it. I did not get it at release, but I found it, and now it's not really worth anything, but it's still a cool showpiece. I shall hang it somewhere where it's not blocking every game in my collection. And maybe I'll go out and buy the game again, I don't know. It was a good game. Insomniac did a good job on that. Now they're making some open world VR game that no one will buy. Anybody watch E3? I didn't. This was from Cash Converters in Maruka. I bought two things there. This one was $3. Croc, Legend of the Gobos. It was originally $5, but these Cash Converters never budge on price. But I was like, hey, the case is smashed. Can I get a discount on this? I said, oh, alright, $2 off. So I got it for $3, and I'm just going to sell it. I'll pair it with Time Crisis and get like $30 out of it. Maybe, hopefully. Maybe somebody will want them for that price. It'll be a good deal for me, if I can make that. Also found at that Maruka, actually bought this off of their web shop. It is Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. Good deal for $5. Did not have a manual. I don't really care about that. This is one to sit down and play. I kind of dig the Dragon Ball Z games. In a way, they are all exactly the same. Because they are exactly the same. They're fighting games with Dragon Ball Z characters, and there's only so much you can get out of this. And for the longest time, I think they were just doing like the exact same storyline over and over again, but this one they actually include stuff from some new movies and maybe a new TV show, I think. Haven't seen the new TV show, but cool to get. I remember seeing 2000 and... If this came out in 2014, then I saw the movie in 2014, because I remember seeing a movie where Goku went Super Saiyan God, and it sucked. It was so bad, man. It was all fan service, like... Ugh. They didn't even beat the bad guy at the end. It was like... Could you imagine that? Could you imagine they get all the way up to, like, they're about to kill Frieza, and then Frieza's just like... Nah, I'm good, let's call it even. They just did. Another non-video game thing to sell on. The Wiggles. It's a wiggly wiggly world. Look up Wiggles CDs. They're worth a fucking fortune. Damn it, I swore. I'm trying to swear less, I'm sorry. If I can keep it to one a video, I think I'll be happy. Cause like, at work, I swear like a sailor, so it's like, ugh. I shouldn't do it outside of work. I should be a good person. But yeah. These are all out of print. I don't think you can buy them brand new, so the only way you can get them is via resellers on eBay. And the cheapest I could find this was $36.95. So this was $2 at an op shop near me. I'm probably going to turn around and sell it for $25. I hope to. Someone at the last Bookfest actually turned me onto those. I've been buying them, not showing them on videos, and like I've made so much out of Wiggle CDs, because it's like you find them everywhere. They're in every op shop, nobody thinks to buy them. And it was just like, I don't know how this guy found out they were worth something, but man, they're worth something. So my tip to you guys, Akubra hats, wheel CDs. What more do you need? Food, water, electricity? Pfft, get out of here. This was $1. Disney the Princess and the Frog. This was actually from a failed trip. I went to Goodna. And I found some great stuff in Goodna in the past. Just wasn't anything there to find. Went to every op shop and pawnbrokers in the immediate area around the train station. There's nothing to find. But I found this for $1. I'll give it a watch. This was one that came out when I was still technically a kid, I guess. 2007, I guess? Yeah? Something like that. Oh no, my vision's blurry because I'm looking at a light. So I can't really read anyway, but yeah, the Princess and the Frog. I heard it was okay. Especially like, yeah, an all-coloured cast, I think. So that was the gimmick of this one. And this was $4, great price. I'll just turn around and try and sell it for $15. The Simpsons Hit and Run. Classics version. I'm so happy they took away classics for like the current gen games, like classics, platinum, greatest hits, million seller, players hits, stuff like that. I'm so glad they took it away for the current gen consoles, because it's like, just put out a game. You don't have to differentiate if it's a first print, second print, best of print. Doesn't matter, just put it out. So I'm glad that I don't do this anymore, but this did not have a manual, and if it was any more expensive, I probably would have left it because it has some scratches, so... I might take that to Computer Exchange, where I take all those DVDs and see if they can get that buffed for me. If they have a buffer, otherwise I'll just give it to them, because they give you $7 for this, and that's profit. Well, that's it. I still need to get all of these DVDs out to Computer Exchange. I have some stuff to list on eBay. And next weekend is Bookfest, and I am halfway through my work week. I am feeling crushed. But I'm a happy person, so we shall keep up the good fight. And the weekend is not that far away. 2 more days, so wish me luck, everyone. And more importantly, I hope you guys have a good time. I will see you guys later. This is the Seeger of my house bidding you farewell. Have a good one. I never use my air conditioning anyway because I'm cheap, so it will go there. Welcome to the collection, friend. Let's hope I don't sell you in a few months.
And that's all, folks.